Take a slow breath and allow yourself to settle into this moment. There is no rush. There is nowhere you need to be right now. For the next few minutes, give yourself permission to slow down. Many people spend their entire lives carrying invisible weight. The weight of yesterday, the weight of mistakes, the weight of worries that have not even happened yet. Day after day, they carry these thoughts everywhere they go. Even when they are resting, even when they are with people they love, even when they are trying to sleep, the mind continues to hold on. It continues to replay conversations. It continues to imagine problems. It continues to search for answers. And little by little, that constant mental noise begins to steal something precious. Peace. Real peace. The kind of peace that allows you to think clearly. The kind of peace that allows you to enjoy life. The kind of peace that allows you to move forward. The truth is not every thought deserves your attention. Not every worry deserves your energy. And not every problem deserves a place in your heart. Some things were meant to teach you, not stay with you forever. Some experiences were meant to strengthen you, not define you. And some chapters of life were meant to end, so that better chapters could begin. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every single day. At first, you may not notice the weight, but over time, it becomes exhausting. The same thing happens with emotional burdens. The longer you carry them, the heavier they become. Tonight or today, whatever moment you are listening to this, consider putting that backpack down just for a moment. Give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission to breathe. Give yourself permission to stop carrying everything alone. You do not need to solve your entire future today. You do not need to have every answer. You do not need to control every outcome. Sometimes the strongest thing a person can do is trust that life can unfold one step at a time. Take another slow breath. And as you breathe out, imagine releasing one worry, just one. Allow it to leave your mind. Allow it to drift away. Notice how much lighter you feel. Because peace does not come from controlling everything. Peace comes from knowing that not everything needs to be controlled. The more you let go, the more space you create. Space for clarity, space for gratitude, space for confidence, and space for a better future. Right now, simply breathe and remind yourself, I release what I cannot control. I release what no longer serves me. I choose peace. I choose clarity. And I choose to move forward with a calm and steady mind. As you continue to breathe calmly, begin to notice this moment. Notice the air around you. Notice the feeling of being here, right now, in this very moment. So much of life is spent somewhere else. People spend hours thinking about yesterday. They replay old conversations. They revisit old mistakes. They wonder what they could have done differently. Then, without even realizing it, they jump into tomorrow. They imagine problems that have not happened. They create worries that do not exist. They try to predict every outcome. And while the mind travels between yesterday and tomorrow, something important is missed. Today, this moment, the present, the only place where life is actually happening. The present moment is more powerful than most people realize. It is where decisions are made. It is where habits are built. It is where relationships grow. It is where peace can be found. You cannot change yesterday. You cannot live tomorrow, but you can fully experience this moment. And when you learn to do that, life begins to feel lighter. You begin to notice things you once ignored: the sound of your breathing, the warmth of sunlight, the kindness of a simple smile, the beauty of an ordinary day. These small moments may seem insignificant, but they are often the moments that create a meaningful life. Many people believe happiness is waiting somewhere in the future. They tell themselves they will be happy when they earn more money, when they buy a bigger house, when they achieve another goal, when life becomes perfect. But happiness has a habit of moving further away when it is always attached to the future. The truth is that peace begins in the present, not tomorrow, not next year, not after everything is solved. Right here, right now. Take a slow breath and allow yourself to settle even deeper into this moment. Feel the calm that already exists within you. Notice that for this moment, you are okay. You are breathing. You are alive. You are here. And that is enough. There is no need to rush through life. There is no prize for being constantly busy. There is no reward for carrying unnecessary stress. Life is not a race. Life is an experience that unfolds one moment at a time. The more present you become, the more clearly you see. The more clearly you see, the better choices you make. The better choices you make, the more peaceful your life becomes. Allow yourself to slow down. Allow yourself to appreciate this moment. Allow yourself to trust that you do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to take the next step, one breath, one moment at a time. And as you continue listening, remind yourself gently, I'm here, I'm present, I'm calm, I'm focused. I choose to live in this moment. I choose to appreciate this moment. I choose to experience life one day at a time. And with every breath, I become more aware, more peaceful, and more connected to the present moment. As you continue to relax, allow your attention to move inward. Take a moment to think about how often you doubt yourself, how often you question your decisions, how often you wonder if you are good enough. Many people carry a quiet voice inside their mind, a voice that constantly points out flaws, a voice that focuses on mistakes, a voice that says you should be further ahead than you are. Over time, that voice becomes familiar. And because it becomes familiar, many people start believing it. But not every thought is true. Not every doubt deserves your trust. Not every fear deserves your attention. Think about everything you have already survived. The difficult days, the unexpected challenges, the moments when you felt lost, the moments when you felt afraid. Yet somehow, you found a way forward. You adapted. You learned. You grew stronger. Even when you didn't realize it at the time. There is a strength within you that has carried you through every chapter of your life. A strength that remains with you right now. A strength that will continue to guide you tomorrow. You do not need to become someone else to succeed. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to know every answer. You simply need to trust yourself enough to take the next step. Small steps create progress. Progress creates confidence. And confidence creates momentum. The people you admire are not fearless. They simply learned how to move forward despite their fears. They learned how to trust themselves. And you can do the same. Take a slow breath. Feel the air entering your lungs. Feel the calmness settling into your body. and remind yourself that you are capable, more capable than you sometimes believe, more resilient than you sometimes remember, more prepared than you sometimes realize. Every challenge you have faced has taught you something valuable. Every mistake has given you wisdom. Every setback has helped shape the person you are becoming. Nothing has been wasted. Even the difficult moments have contributed to your growth. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust your ability to learn. Trust your ability to adapt. Trust your ability to overcome obstacles. You do not need permission from others to believe in yourself. You do not need approval from everyone around you. Your value does not depend on someone else's opinion. Your worth is already within you. It has always been there. Take another slow breath and allow these words to settle deeply into your mind. I trust myself. I trust my decisions. I trust my ability to grow. I trust my ability to learn. I trust my ability to overcome challenges. I'm becoming stronger every day. I'm becoming wiser every day. I'm becoming more confident every day. I do not need to rush. I do not need to compare myself to others. I only need to continue moving forward. One step at a time. One day at a time. One decision at a time. As your confidence grows, your mind becomes calmer. As your mind becomes calmer, your path becomes clearer. And as your path becomes clearer, you begin to realize something important. You already possess many of the qualities needed to create a meaningful and successful life. The courage is within you. The wisdom is within you. The strength is within you. The potential is within you. Trust it. Believe in it. And continue moving forward with a calm mind and an open heart.